Hey guys, Stephen King again. Back to the Frezzolini. Did a video on this powering this stereo over here and those big speakers over there last summer, and it did great. Here's the box. All aluminum, really cool. Even the box is cool. Leather strap. Nice buckle. Oh, where'd it go? There's the instructions if you'd like to take a quick peek. Focus. Model 100D. I paid $3 for this at one of the crazy sales we have around here. Here is the device. It had died on me. There's the top panel. Let's get it to focus again. So you've got the charge off of AC line, and then you've got you can run it off of 12-volt batteries, and on is when it's running off its own internal cells, and then off as you know what that is. So you're showing the presence of AC current here. High charge is when it's charging off high, which they mean is AC, not the DC, the high voltage. Honeywell, as you can see there, made by Honeywell Manufacturing. Very cool, USA. And then this selector here you're supposed to use to keep the voltage here above between 100 and 120, because it says do not use it if your voltage drops below 100. It doesn't have an automatic shut off. I guess it'll burn some diodes up, or transistors up or something. But there's your input there. And then this is, you can run it normally if you have the remote, which is just a remote sensor for when you turn the camera on. It will automatically turn on and off to save power. And you can run it on 240, 120, 50 or 60 hertz. There's the transistors, the big ones. See if they're warm. Shouldn't be from charging, no. And here's this side. So the AC charging fuse had blown, and I found a few bad connections in there, and fixed them, and replaced this 1 amp fuse here, which is the AC. What I did was, when I ruined it, was I had it charging and I raked this selector back to off without unplugging the line. You know, this stuff used to be very sensitive for stuff like now. They make things to where you don't have to worry about that, but of course I wasn't thinking. I knew not to do that. It did not blow this fuse, but it blew the 1 amp charging fuse. And here's a look at the other side. Transformer there, a little warm, it's working. And I wrote on there 1 amp 250 in my chicken scratch handwriting. Here's all you can basically see from this side. Maybe I should get a flashlight. Let's see if I have one somewhere. Hang on, y'all. DeWalt crap. No flashlight. There. Okay. So here's the view from the other side. Focus it. There's the relay that actually turns it on. If there's juice in the batteries, it cuts that contact on there, and it tells it to go. This little guy down here in the middle, that was covered in electrical tape, a terrible job, and I took it off. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if you can see down in there. It's threaded. It looks like a sending unit from a vehicle, or like a oil pressure sending unit is exactly what it looks like from a Ford, like a 302 mid-90s. Anyway, the neons still work. This thing is just so cool. Never seen anything like it. Not a lot of info on it out there. Take a look at the other side. Using the power cord. I have one from any Sony radio or whatever you can use. I modified one. Just wallow it out with a punch and it'll work. But this is the power cord from the 1959 Diora 2 radio. It happens to work too, or as well. So heavy, my flashlight. Heavy selectors here. Nice. Let's see if I can see up in there. That's the connectors for the remote use. There's the voltage selector switch for the transformer. All this stuff is modular. It comes apart nicely. I've taken it apart. Looks like there is a, I don't know if you can see, what does that capacitor say up there? 400 volts DC 2.0 micro. Huh. That is terrible video, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Anyway, this thing is just really, really cool. One of my, probably my favorite older device. Well, as of now. And this is for Mr. Burns, YouTube user R. Burns, who's interested in this thing, as am I. Seems like a very smart fella. Subscribe to his channel, y'all. Anyway, so it's charging up now it's been charging for about 30 minutes. Let me turn it around the correct way here. It's got a non-polarized AC outlet plug, of course, so I was going to plug something into it real quick, and I'm trying to think of, do I have anything? Yes, I do. There's the Sansui. I don't have any speakers plugged into it, but at least we can fire it up. There, and it goes right here. Yeah, the yellow, I remember tagging it. Duh. Sorry, y'all, it's late. Anyway, so we'll do it the proper way this time, which would be to, what we're going to do, I don't want to rake that selector across. What we'll do is, the easy way would be to just main power off there, and then we'll disconnect it because this power strip is plugged into the other. This is my test strip here. And then we'll take the, this is from the Sansui AU217 there, and this is not polarized, so I don't have to file it down or get an adapter or whatever. So I'm going to plug that into there. Oh wait. No, that's unplugged. We're going to turn it to off first. Turn this to low. Do there. We're going to turn it on. Wow. Wow. Awful high there. It's pegged. On low. Let me turn it up. It's even higher. So that's not good. Something. Can you hear it hum? I think that's the oh no, that's the transformer. Can you hear it? So there must be something wrong with the voltage regulation, which would be a transistor, I guess. Maybe one of these guys here is their main job. Yeah, really don't want to turn on that Sansui with that kind of juice there. Let's turn it off. Unplug it because I love that old stereo. Let's get a multimeter and see exactly what she's putting out. Let's see. A crappy one in here somewhere. Hang tight with me. Let's try and fit in there. Let's hate the ones where you have to move the leads. Okay, voltage. Let's go to AC volts. Low, and then we'll take the connectors or the put them in the lugs here. Let's see what we've got here. Let's turn it to on. It's off the scale here. There is showing 141 volts AC, dropping quickly because it didn't get a full charge. So actually it would be okay to plug the Sansui in, but you can see it's working. Got a frequency test here. I'm not sure how to make that work. I haven't looked into it yet. And then the frequency adjust here. So I guess there's a way to make this meter read your frequency on your square wave. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We will do the other video, another similar device. I have the, let's see, where is it? The Xide. This thing is cool, man. And it works great. So anyway, thanks y'all for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Bye.